Hi, my name is Kelly Talarico, and this is my husband Jim, and he's gonna do my final presentation for me.
Thanks, Cal. So this is Kelly Talarico's Individual Psychology Session 5 presentation, her history of psychology, and she's going to look at Alfred Adler and what he had to say. By way of introduction, the definition of individual psychology is this, that a person is indivisible, people should be treated holistically, and then holistic means characterized by treatment of the whole person, the mental capacities as well as the social and physical factors. Now, Alfred Adler was instrumental in developing this personality theory. He held that the principal intentions of human ideas and behavior was man's attempt for eminence and authority, partially in recompense for his sense of inferiority. Adlerian therapy assumes that human beings are socially motivated. History. Alfred Adler was an Austrian. He was a medical doctor. He was a psychotherapist. He was the founder of the Individual School of Psychology. Was born in a suburb of Vienna, and he was a sickly child. He was the second born of 7 children. He studied at the University of Vienna, and he became an ophthalmologist. He joined the profession of psychology in 1910, and he parted ways with Sigmund Freud. He built a school of psychotherapy, and he developed a distinct personality theory. Adlerian therapy. Human beings are socially motivated. Behavior is purposeful and directed toward a goal. Adler stressed public awareness and community understanding. He considered both the effect society has on the client and the client's impact and effect on society. Adler came up with or described 4 basic lifestyle types. The socially useful type. He has high social interest. The ruling type. He gains significance by controlling others. The getting type. The person gains significance by putting others in his service. And then the withdrawing type retreats from life's tasks in order to avoid failure. Adler, his view on birth order, the oldest child, perfectionism and needs to be affirmed, intelligent, hardworking, influential in societal situations. Second-born, pace setter. The second-born. He's a pace setter, he's ambitious, he's defiant, has to be the greatest, adaptable, and non-confrontational. And then the youngest child, reliant and self-centered, expresses self-assurance and potential for pleasure and at ease in amusing others. A.J. Clarke's article, Empathy and Alfred. Adler has a quote from an English author, "One must see with the other person's eyes, hear with the ears, and feel with his heart." Well, Adler had 4 central terms when dealing with a client. Identification, the capacity to position oneself at the condition of another human. Imaginative, perceives conditions that may be perplexing from the counselor's understanding. Intuition, requires deduction, identifying patterns, establishing hunches from clients. And then embodiment, reverberates with inner feelings and expands bodily reactions. Adler's ideas are in alignment with Scripture in these areas. The Bible is permeated with one another commands. Our perception of inadequacy in ourselves is the result of the sinful nature, and Adler calls this the inferiority complex. Man is goal-oriented because of the fall, and we attempt to behave properly because of Christ. Adler's view matches the biblical view of conquering inferiority and obtains an awareness of supremacy. Adler's inferiority, because of a flawed perspective of self. Adler recognizes brokenness. An inferiority complex is the conscious or unconscious feeling that one is not as good as others, along with concepts such as traits, the unconscious, and self-actualization. In psychology, the concept of inferiority complex is used to explain personality. All people, Adler proposed, seek feelings of achievement and spirituality. Adler's view on religion. Adler did not support a particular religion. He respected religious qualities for its contributions to affirmative meaning in his patients. The unconscious mind is not in the scriptures. And then this is where I feel that you can integrate theology and psychology with Adler's theory. Psychology is a distinct specialty. Theology is a distinct division. They cannot be disconnected from one another. The Bible speaks of a relationship with God and man. The Bible claims to be a story of redemption and doesn't claim to possess all knowledge about everything. Psychology is the fact that we don't know everything about mankind. Well, thank you.